Monsieur Wan Ling.
Question 4.
So at the start of Wolbachia AD's releases in new areas, the National Environment Agency, NEA, typically receives an increased number of feedback relating to mosquitoes. While the male mosquitoes released do not bite, their increased presence can be noticeable to residents. The increase in feedback is, however, temporary as residents become accustomed to the program. NEA's data shows that after a few months of releases, the population of the wild-type Aedes aegypti mosquito falls to very low levels, decreasing by up to 98%. Bites from these mosquitoes are correspondingly significantly reduced. This is evident in the reduction of dengue cases by up to 70% observed in study sites with at least 1 year of releases. However, as Wolbachia Aedes technology does not affect other species of mosquitoes, residents may still experience some bites from such mosquitoes. NEA regularly engages residents on Project Wolbachia at the study sites. These communication and outreach activities are done prior to releases and include door-to-door distribution of publicity materials, display of posters and banners at high footfall areas, and sharing of information via traditional and social media platforms. NEA also engages establishments such as childcare centers and schools within the release sites. Source reduction remains the key strategy to control the populations of all types of mosquitoes. NEA will continue to work with the community and other stakeholders in carrying out mosquito control measures, including the regular practice of the mosquito wipeout block steps. Residents can also take the spray, apply, wear, or SAW SAW actions to prevent mosquito bites. Thank you.
Monsieur Wan Ling.
Thank you. The NEA started Project Wolbachia in Punggol, and some residents have given feedback on the increased number of bites, and according to even one of the residents, leading to skin sensitivity and rashes. One preschool administrator who was unaware of the start of the project had reported that school suddenly saw swarms of mosquitoes, thereby leading to some degree of fear and alarm with the children. Would the NEA, besides traditional sources of media, banners and all that, consider also having ground walkabouts and educational talks directly to homes and community areas such as malls, schools and coffee shops to promote and perhaps to assuage the initial alarm on the rollout of Project Wolbachia?
Mr. Deputy Speaker, so as mentioned in the reply, prior to release, NEA does engage the community. In specific to the Punggol site, prior to release on 30th of August, there was door-to-door distribution letters to residents and establishments at HDB blocks, display of banners, posters at lift lobbies to inform residents of the release schedule, as well as emails to schools, childcare centers, and the condominiums. So we take the members' feedback that these, on top of these channels, we should explore more targeted direct engagement, including door-to-door, and so that this will increase the community's awareness, understanding, buy-in, and support of the Project Wolbachia. This is important so that we can reduce the number of dengue infections and potentially fatalities. So we thank the member for the suggestion, and NEA will work closely with her and other members on such outreach. Thank you.
Mr. Lewis Chua.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Member Ms. Yeo, I also have received similar feedback from some residents on the increasing prevalence of mosquitoes, which I presume is due to the release of these male Wolbachia mosquitoes. My SQ is on how much the Ministry believes in the importance of support from all MPs in the community engagement efforts. And I ask this because I received an email from the NEA earlier in March in terms of support for the publicity of Project Wolbachia, in terms of the engagement of residents. But while I attended such an online Zoom session in March, I thought it was also important to gain a first-hand understanding, hence requested to actually participate in some of these study sites and the release activities. But I only learned last week that these community engagement efforts are conducted only through the PA, and I wasn't able to participate.
So NEA works with the community and grassroots to carry out these outreach programs as with all the various government initiatives. In addition to that, particular for Project Wolbachia, because we need to work with town councils as well, because some of the operational issues and also the town council maintains the general cleanliness of the estate so that to reduce mosquito breeding grounds, we also work directly with the various town councils. So we'll continue to work on both fronts. Thank you.